overkill equipment. Be careful with the pitfall of buying very expensive hardware. I just want to emphasize that. So the buffer settings here, that's pretty much all you're going to have to worry about right away. Everything else for now, you leave at the default. There's not really much you have to worry about here when you're absolutely new to FL Studio. So with that said, what we're going to be talking about next is just some of the general terminology and some of the general topics that you need to be aware of when you're working within a digital audio workstation. One of the most intimidating things when you start using a digital audio workstation, when you're learning just music in general, is the terminology. You're going to hear a lot of big words, you're going to hear a lot of acronyms, so right now what I'm going to do is just go over some of the general terminology you're going to hear a lot of when you're using a digital audio workstation. And I know that this stuff is not the most exciting material in the world, and I've been creating these tutorials for a long time, so I know that it's impossible to leave no stone unturned, but on the same token, if I do start making shortcuts, I'm just going to get a lot of questions about things that I really should have mentioned. So I'd rather talk more than not enough. All right, and I know it's boring for some of you, and just know that I'm doing this just to make sure that you understand everything, and everybody has different needs. So yes, I'm going to be talking a lot, and yes, this is not going to be the most exciting material in the world, but it's stuff you need to know. All right, so we're going to go into the view settings here. Now, there's a lot of panels we can open up, and I have all my panels shut off for now, just so we can stay focused on specific things. And I'm going to talk about right here in the View tab something called the Step Sequencer. Now, this is where you're going to be doing a lot of your work. This is a sequencer. A sequencer is a part of the program where you actually sequence all your music.